Hey guys, I wonder if you guys could actually hear me breathing because I realized I didn't mute my microphone. Anyway, let's see what people are saying. So hello to Brian. Hello Kiara. Um Allie, Dr. Quizler, Sarah, Jeffrey, Hamid, Danielle, Melanie, Annie, Sarah. Oh, team recorder. Oh, yeah. Franco, Alana. Hello, everyone. It's lovely to see you guys. Liang, Flavia, Benjamin, Anthony, Lemon Crush, Jason, Nathan. Oh, man. So many of you are here. Okay, so, um, let me. I noticed you guys are talking to each other before I came on. I was actually just sharing the link to this live stream with everyone. So, give me a second. I'm just going to. Um, by the way, let me see if my webcam is actually the correct webcam. Yeah, it is. Good. Okay. So, all right, so you guys are probably noticing I am in a different room right now. I am in my new place, but this is not actually my office. This is my boyfriend's office. So, um, no, the reason why I'm here is because we're still figuring out the Wi-Fi situation in my room. So, I have this little hair that's just wanting to be in my face. Anyway, so yeah, we're figuring out the Wi-Fi situation in my room, and because my room is sort of the dead room in this house, so we're all figuring that out right now. So I found out that I could just set up my live stream here. I'm on my laptop right now, which is why things look a little different. So yeah. Anyway, I'm here though, so no worries. There is strong Wi-Fi in other parts of this house, so we good, we good. Anyway, so I've been doing a lot of moving this week. It's been insane. Um, yeah, my it's been my workout for the week. So anyway, I would kind of want to scroll back and see what you guys were talking about. So BRB, I'm just going to look here. I'm so glad that the live stream is working so smoothly this time. Do you guys notice that I fixed the chat box again? On the side, I guess for you guys, it's here. Yeah, here. You see there's no scrolling bar anymore. So apparently I didn't update the code. I just had to go and Frosthaven had updated his code, so I should I should have checked that before, but I didn't. He even has a note in his code to like go and check for like the latest update. Anyway, let me scroll back and see what you guys are saying. So, oh, someone's from Romania. Nikolai, I think, from Romania. That's awesome. Um, Skittles wants a shout out. Hi, Skittles. First year in band. Oh boy, fun. Let's see. People are talking about tonguing. Yep, yep. Tonguing is a thing. Tonguing is a thing. Um, let's see. Oh, I did make a little video about double tonguing. It was for um my San Francisco State uh wind ensemble fluties. It's actually on my Facebook page. I think you guys can see it. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if I uploaded it onto this YouTube channel though. Let's see. Yeah, Andrew said that double tonguing is controversial. Some people consider it cheating. Apparently, on instruments like clarinet and stuff like that, it like you can't really double tongue. I have heard of some people double tonguing on clarinet though. Like I don't think it's impossible, but I think single tonguing rules for clarinet. But for the flute, double tonguing is like a thing. Like it's like one of the it's almost become a basic technique now. So anyway, yeah. So Jason says to start as slow as 60 beats per minute and then build up the tempo slowly. Release any tension in your mouth. Exactly. Jason is very, very correct. Any advice? Jessica asks if there's any advice for practicing with serious lung conditions. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I really don't know. Take it easy, I would say. Definitely take it easy. Don't push yourself so hard that you like faint. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. Yep, lots of people playing Chaminade. Some people don't like Chaminade. That's fine. I'm sort of redeveloping my appreciation for the Chaminade, you know? It's kind of like how it takes you a while to reappreciate the fur elise once you've heard it way too much, you know? So, yeah. Okay, people talking about what instrument they play. Oh, you guys are great. Absolutely fantastic. Someone plays a ukulele. Oh, wonderful. And then we come to the hellos. Florida, England, team recorder. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. So, I'm going to skip up ahead to the beginning, to the end here. Now people want me to play the Chaminade. Well, I don't actually know if I have the music on me right now. Again, it's because I'm in the middle of moving. I think it's upstairs. I could go and get it if you guys want. Maybe later though. Kind of want to chat with you guys a little bit. Also, the roommates, including the boyfriend, are sleeping. So it is Saturday morning, 9:14 a.m. And I am not alone anymore. So if you guys are noticing that I'm speaking a little bit more quietly and more close up to the microphone so you guys can hear me, that is why. I don't want to wake them up. I probably already woke them up because I was in the bathroom like putting on makeup and stuff. So anyway, someone mentioned TVK. Do you mean that viola kid? He's awesome. He's real awesome. So, all right. So Elizabeth asks, do you have any advice for non-professionals to still be involved in music? I'm in my bachelor's degree, but not a music major, but still want to be involved. Also, hi from New York. Hello to New York. New York. Okay, so, okay, so staying involved with, okay. Staying involved with, what do you call it? With music. Yeah, what do I call it? The one thing that I do for my career. So staying involved in music, you can do a couple of things. So you can find a local like wind ensemble or orchestra, that's like, you know, volunteer based, you know. And yeah, so that's one thing that a lot of people do, because when you do that, usually you'll have like sectionals and stuff like that. You get to work with people who are, you know, maybe a little bit more experienced, and you can continue learning. The other thing you can do would be to well, there's a lot of things you can do. You know, you can continue to take lessons. And then through the lessons, your teacher may put you through festivals and stuff like that. So yeah, festivals is also another big thing. So you want to look for both local festivals for your instrument or just music festivals in general, and go to those, because like if you go, especially if you go to a local music festival, you start to meet a lot of the local musicians too, which is awesome. You can start building relationships with them. And then you can also go to the more international ones, or like just the bigger ones in general. So like the NFA, the National Flute Association convention. There's a bunch of like, there's, I think it's called the NAMM, NAMM. Let me look this up, guys. So NAMM. The National Association of Music Merchants. That one apparently is a huge one. So that one is really good. There's a couple of other like video game music sort of conventions. I forgot. It's called MagFest. Yeah, the Music and Gaming Festival. So MAG Fest, MagFest, Music and Gaming. So MagFest is pretty big. I just heard about it through like David Eric Ramos and Daniel DeSimone. Dan is 8-Bit Brigadier. So yeah, so I heard about MagFest from the two of them, and I really want to go now. So festivals are like a big way of staying involved in music. Yeah. So anyway, it took a long time to answer that question, but I figured that other people would want to know too. So, or you can be like me and do everything on the internet. I just like doing things on the internet, so, you know, if you like it, do it. That's all I can say. Oh, someone says that the stream is a little bad. It's because I'm in a, you know, restricted situation right now. So, oh, it says video output is low. Sad. I think you guys are experiencing some buffering right now. On my end, it says that it's doing okay. It's green on the OBS side. OBS is the open broadcasting software, I guess it is. I'm sorry, guys. Let me check the actual video. I'm checking it myself to see how it's looking. Oh, looks like it's buffering for some people. And it is, yeah, the quality is kind of low. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when you are on not so great.
I'm checking it myself.
Oh, oops.
To see how it's looking.
There we go. Gotta mute myself, or else you guys are gonna hear the echo. Yeah. Oh no. Darn. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Not sure what's happening. Could be that the Wi-Fi is dropping right now. My boyfriend did say that sometimes the Wi-Fi drops here a little bit. Oh, I know why. It dropped from um the faster internet to the slower one. Let's see what happens if I connect to the Let's see if I can. Oh, so for some people you guys have no issues. That's really interesting. Um Let me check this again. Yeah, on my end too. It's looking quite terrible. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second, guys. So this is me problem solving. All right. I should be on the faster one, but hey, let's see. All right. Once more with feeling. All right, let me see how this is going to work. I'm back. Okay, good. So I need to fix the chat box. So give me a second, guys. Again, I am problem solving. I don't even know if you heard me say that. But YouTube chat. So YouTube chat box. Yay! It works. Okay, so we're back. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently when I clicked to go to the other network, or the faster one that is, it just completely cut off my Wi-Fi. So I'm sorry. Now you guys can see why I'm having such trouble. Anyway, okay. All right. So, yay. Okay. Hey, you guys, can you just let everyone know to refresh the page? Oh no, it says video output is low again. Oh, guys, I don't know if I can keep going like this. Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. It looks like, yeah, it looks like the Wi-Fi is not doing very well right now. Oh, people are saying that this place looks great. Thank you. Although this room is not even the room that I'm going to be primarily in. So, oh, you know what I think it is? Maybe for some people, maybe the whatchamacallit, like the quality, you probably have to lower the quality, which is awful. I already lowered it down to 720 for you guys. So, anyway, yes, someone was saying using power line adapters. We are actually going to try that. We have a friend who is going to lend us his old power line adapters so we can see if it actually works on this house. So, yeah. Oh, someone says that, Kevin says that he digs the stuffed animals in the back. Aren't they great? They're not even mine. They're fantastic. So, anyway, oh, someone says who who is in the chat that has been to Malaysia? This person said Fadli Mardina. What? What? Hello. I'm totally. Let's see. Apparently, someone in the chat has seen you in Malaysia. Did you perform there? That's awesome. Everyone knows that he's a great flutist. I can tell because I just looked him up on the internet. That's wonderful. I hope to meet you someday. Thank you for being in the chat. This is awesome. So as you guys can see, my channel is for everyone. By the way, yeah, I'm so sorry that the live stream is not the most healthy today. But at the very least, I can chat with you guys a little bit. So pardon the terrible quality. Oh, some CFC123 says, love your conductor video. I try not to point except before the cue. Thank you. That was just for fun, really. Making that video was kind of, it was, took some time coming, because I was gathering a lot. Oh, looks like our stream health is good again. Oh, and it's not again. Okay. Darn. Anyway, so that was built up from a lot of experiences, and quite honestly, I didn't think that any conductors would see it. And of course, one of the first people to see it was my wind ensemble director from the University of British Columbia. So, you know. Asking for science. Do you like Amy Winehouse? She's great, but I don't listen to her regularly. That was Castile. Flute with Mom 7. We have to figure out when to do it because, you know, we are moving right now. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of insane. So we do want to, though. But it's just right now we're just incredibly, incredibly way too busy. So yeah. Can you guys let me know on your end, what does this live stream look like? Does it look okay? Because it says right now that the stream health is not doing very well. Can you let me know what you guys see on your end? It looks fine. Okay, cool. I'm just going to trust you guys. Yeah, it is probably going to be choppy sometimes just because we're on Wi-Fi right now, and yeah, so I'm so sorry about that, but we will just continue talking. I'm guessing because the stream health is not doing so well, I'm guessing if I start playing the flute, it's just going to be super choppy, so we may not play the flute today. Because I have played the flute before on Skype when the what do you call it, like when the Wi-Fi was super weak, and it just made all the video go insane. So okay, all right, so everyone is agreeing that it's okay but kind of choppy sometimes. All right, well, we can live with that. Hello, Brian. I see you. I called you out in the beginning. Yeah. So, oh, my audio is perfect, but the video is having a hard time. Flute should be fine. Well, then, you know what? Let's play some flute. I know you guys in the beginning were asking me to play Chaminade, so let's see if I can find Chaminade on IMSLP. So imslp.org. All right, so we're gonna look up Chaminade. Yes, here we go. So this is the complete score. Gotta wait a couple seconds for this. All right. I don't know that if since it's downloading, if it's affecting the live stream. So sorry ahead of time if that's the case. Oh my goodness, this is actually the orchestral score. Maybe we don't do that one. Is there just the flute parts? There we go. Parts. Okay. Flute solo. All right. Waiting a couple seconds to do this. Do you guys also go on IMSLP? Hello, Nikki. Jessica says, the best thing about choppy video, proof of principle for teleportation. That's right. That's right. Someone is scared by a spider in the shower. Oh my gosh, I feel you. I feel you so hard. All right, so let's try out this. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We are downloading. Ah, there we go. This is the exact version that I usually play out of. Okay, so I cannot see myself because I am looking at the music. But we are going to attempt to do this without brutally waking up my roommates. I did ask if I could live stream and play the flute at this hour on a Saturday when most people usually sleep in. And they said that they were okay with it, so we're gonna go with it. Oh, by the way, for you geeks out there, you guys like this? Yeah? Yeah? And this? Oh, it got turned on its side. There we go. Yeah? So as you can tell, these stuffed animals aren't even mine. So as you can tell, I moved in with the right people. We are all geeks, video game geeks, and it is awesome. Okay, so all right. Are you guys ready? My lip is peeling, as you can see. So let's hope my tone is okay. Ugh. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm looking at the Chaminade right now. Okay, yeah. I don't have my glasses on, so I am blowing up the music like crazy. I'm gonna have to scroll too, so that's gonna be kind of weird. Anyway, let me warm up a little bit.
All right, here we go. I think that's a good place to scroll. There you go. Oh. I think by now, my roommates are definitely awake. Yeah, I'm scrolling some more. Here we go. My right hand is really not warmed up. Oh, this is a good place to scroll. Let me scroll. Okay. This piece has a lot of really great places to scroll. One more thing to appreciate about the chaminade. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna scroll before the crazy part. If I can scroll. My laptop is not recognizing my finger after I'm playing a bit. Okay. Oh. Okay. I know where to scroll next. All right. One more time. My right hand is really, really not warmed up. My finger port is sliding again. I also put an extra note. Did you guys notice? I still remember that run. I can still do it. Oh my goodness. That just goes to show how much I practiced it when I was a kid. All right. Scrolling. Oh, I need to find another good place to scroll, though. Okay. Okay. I think I know. All right, here we go. I am not supporting. This is what happens when you don't support. Am I even doing that right? I have not done this part in so long. Should I give it another go? I feel like I should. Is that better? Slightly. I'm still not warmed up, guys. Here we go. I don't even know if I was supposed to trill from above, but I did it. Oh well. Okay, before I start the cadenza, as if the rest of it was not already a cadenza, I'm just going to see if things are still working. Oh, someone subscribed, but I was terrible and I hid it behind my webcam. Now it should show up. I had to reset up all my OBS settings on this laptop because it doesn't translate over through the computer. Anyway, good. Yes, so everyone is still here. Excellent. I like that you guys are still talking to each other while I'm playing. This is nice. Isn't this nice? So it's kind of like being able to talk in a performance, or like a low-key performance, that is. Like, I didn't even practice for this. Isn't that nice? Yeah. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Gotta scroll, scrolling. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I remember this cadenza. I've not played this cadenza in so long. Ooh, who is that? Someone subscribed. Miguel Maldonado. You know, before I continue, I'm going to see who it was that I missed. because I should shout you out too. So, ooh, flute, don't go anywhere. Did you see that? Did you see my whatchamacallit, my reaction time? My reaction time is actually getting better now that I'm playing more video games. So if you guys want your reaction time to be better, play video games. It was Tchaikovsky. Wow. Tchaikovsky subscribed to me. That is a huge honor. Yeah, that's a huge honor. All right, let's continue playing. How's my stream going? It's healthy now. Excellent. Okay, you know, maybe I should just keep playing flute. Maybe it just doesn't like me talking. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see how I see the pattern. I see the pattern. I do not remember this. Okay. I wish that I could mark this. It's probably marked on my actual copy. It's an A sharp. Really? Oh, I did not remember this. What do you guys think? Should I do that cadenza again? I feel like I should. For old time's sake, you know? That was basically me practicing it. There we go. I can't get that one. There we go. Alternate fingering helps. Oh, in case you guys don't know what the alternate fingering is, it's basically it's using your middle finger instead of your ring finger for the top F sharp. I probably have that written in my notes, but I'm looking at a clean copy right now. that F sharp. Oh, I overshot it. Scrolling. I kind of want to do the cadenza again, just to do it all in one shot, but I kind of feel like it's probably too early in the morning for that. But there's that feeling. You guys get that feeling? You know, that you just kind of get addicted to like wanting to get it right. You know? All right, so I'm going to keep going. Might as well finish it. I think I'm on the last page now. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So, gonna keep scrolling. All right, here we go. You know what? I practiced this with the when I didn't have a C sharp trill. I should try this with the C sharp trill. That is so much easier. Okay, guys, this is it. I have to actually order a new finger port. Okay, here we go. All of my lessons on this are coming back to me. Where I think this was the piece that my teacher taught me how to use like all the alternate and cheat fingerings. Like this was the first one that I was like, oh, you can use cheat fingerings? It's all coming back to me now. That was blah, 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 and the piano goes on. Very grand. Okay, last bit. All right, the presto. I really have not done this for a very long time. We will see if I can do it. It is? Oh. one way to do it is to just do harmonics. I think that's how some people do it. There we go. Oh my gosh, always getting that low note. Anyway, that's as good as it's gonna get right now, guys. Woo! I am. That was not something that I wanted to do that early in the morning. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna pop out the chat so it's easier to read for me. All right, come on. Come on, chat. You can do it. All right. So, Ali says, good evening from the UK. Good evening. Oh, someone was saying cheat fingerings. Kevin, I believe from your picture, you play saxophone. So, yes, there are cheat fingerings on the flute. Many. So, let me just kind of show you guys some of the cheat fingerings. So, on the clarinet and saxophone, you play F sharp with your middle finger here, right? But on the flute, actually, for it to be more in tune, you should actually play it with your ring finger instead. But, I mean, it still sounds as an F sharp if you do this. It's just a little bit off. But if the music is going fast enough, no one can tell. So we often use this as cheat fingering, and also this is a trill fingering too, to trill between F sharp and G. So you can trill here, you can trill here. You can trill like this from E to F sharp. You can trill like that, just so you just keep this on instead of having to go like that, which is and then it, like in the chaminade, the most famous cheat fingering is when you're doing that part that goes. So that's going from C to D, which goes over the break, right? So what you do then is you use the trill fingering instead. Instead of going like this, you're just going like this. So instead of going, I can't do it. You just go, because it's going fast enough, right? So like no one can really tell. And then so for fingering's sake, the high F sharp that I mentioned also, it's a little easier doing it like this for fingering and for tuning and for just getting it out, squeezing it out. Yeah, so lots of cheat fingerings out there. Many. And they're sort of based on like the harmonics too, right? So like you guys heard me do that last bit with harmonics, because that bit right there. So from what I hear, a lot of people do it with they just do harmonics, because that part is so loud anyway that you can't even really hear that they're harmonics like over the piano, because the piano is like pounding away too there. No one usually plays it solo like this and like up to a microphone. So yeah, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right, let me let me. Oh, I don't understand this laptop. Okay. Someone's asking if strings is a good idea for audition. Absolutely. It's a lovely short piece too, and you can get a lot of like, it's very lyrical. So that's a really good one. Yeah. Oh, the Schubert introduction and variations. It's a good one. It's a very good one. Like in terms of showpieces, that's a good showpiece. Yeah. Carmen Fantasy looks deadly. It's not actually. You know, that's the weird part. The Carmen Fantasy was. Wait, the Carmen Fantasy. It's not that bad. There's a couple of parts where it's like, what are you doing? But it's not that bad. You really have to think of it as like it presents a theme, and then it does like the flutastic version of it, right? So you kind of have to think of it that way, and then it's not as daunting when you do it that way. Yeah. Sabrina made it to the live stream. Excellent. We are over an hour now, but the nice part is that the stream is nice and healthy. So that's why I kind of want to keep going. How do I feel about the Lieberman? I love the Lieberman. I'm actually learning it myself right now. That's like the piece that I want to learn entirely. I started learning it with my master's teacher, but we never finished it. I love the Lieberman. It's amazing. I mean, it's deathly difficult too, but it's amazing. Rory has arrived. Yeah. Also, someone else subscribed. Nicholas subscribed. Welcome to the family. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not already subscribed and just unsubscribed and subscribed again. Some of you do that. I know not all of you do, but some of you do. Clarissa said that sounded really good, that my Shaminado was good. Thank you. It could have been a lot better. Let me just, I will be the first to point out that there were many things that I could have done better, but it was literally the first thing that I played today. And I haven't had much time to practice this week because I've just been moving. Oof. It is 1:02 a.m. from Malaysia. Seriously, and you're still watching. I can't believe you. Someone wants me to play the Pavane. Oh, you know, before I go look it up, okay. The Pavane was the first lyrical piece that I had a solo in for the first like little orchestra wind ensemble thing that I was in. So I was 10, I believe. Like I auditioned when I was 9. But by the time we got around to playing this, I was 10. So I was 10 years old, and this was my first solo in a little wind ensemble. So my orchestra was in like a couple of levels, right? So the lowest level was sort of your like concert winds, and then it went to concert symphony, and then symphony orchestra. I think that's how they did the tiers. So I was in the bottom tier because I was, you know, a really tiny kid, but I did get to play the solo. And you know, the funny story with this was that originally I wasn't going to play that solo because there are a lot of people who were like older than me in the concert winds, like up to like 14 or 15 years old. Of course, I felt like such a tiny little noob next to them because I'm 10 years old. Like the difference between 10 years old and 15 years old is huge. It's not like when you're 20 and 25. There's no real difference anymore. Or when you're 25 and 30, there's no real difference either. But when you're 10 and 15, is a huge difference. So anyway, I was actually placed in the middle of the flute section. We had lot of people in the flute section, and I was placed in the middle. And it just so happened that everyone in front of me decided to drop out before the concert. So the solo was not originally given to me. It just landed in my lap because everyone else who was ahead of me, like in the chairs ahead of me, they all dropped out before the concert. So I ended up playing the solo. Isn't that great? So, you never know how things go. I don't know why they quit. It was fun. I thought it was fun. Or maybe I'm just a nerd. I love that you guys are encouraging each other and saying like things like Nathan said, like nothing wrong with nothing wrong with being a beginner. Also, you guys listen to Emmanuel Pahud. He is amazing. Is he not amazing? Have you guys heard him play his like Baroque stuff? So lively. It's just, oh, makes me feel good. So, oh, Clarissa, you're too much. Thank you. Just so you guys know, a lot of people, like when you get to this level of playing, you realize that everyone else can play exactly the same as you. There's no real difference. Once you become a professional. So I'm sure that there are professionals watching the stream going, oh, she cracked a note there. Her finger didn't actually, her finger slipped off the hole there, and, she didn't support there. I totally know. And I will be the first to point it out. But, it's true. Like, when you get to this level, we all play the same. We all, so, yeah, but thank you for your wonderful, wonderful comment. Makes me feel good, but just know that I'm not actually anything special. So, okay, let's try and find the Pavane now. Good old IMSLP. Should be on IMSLP. So, IMSLP. All right. So, we're looking at Pavane. It's the one that goes da 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 do dee do do. Right? That one? Dee dee do dee do do. Let's see if I found the correct one though. Come on. IMSLP. There we go. Okay. So, let's see how okay, stream health is still doing okay. Good. So, I don't know what happened some time ago. I think maybe just Comcast decided to poop itself. As you guys may well know, everyone in Washington uses Comcast. Yes, here we go. Okay, so let's do a bit of this. One more time. If you guys are wondering why I'm constantly cracking my notes right now, it's because I was playing with other flutes from the Flute Center of New York this week. So I got used to those. Now coming back to my flute is like, oh wait, how was I supposed to play this? So let me give that another go. And now I'm supposed to do that all in one breath, right? Yeah. And then rest, 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 rest. Rest, rest, rest. I'm gonna scroll a little bit. I'm looking at the first and second flute part at the same time. There's a reason why that second flute part randomly plays. Okay, they're doing that so that the first flute can actually breathe. I even have to get used to, again, the distance with which I need to slide. Oh man. I need to figure out where to breathe here. Oh, I have to tank. That's what I have to do. Okay, so what I mean by tank, I made this up myself, but you take a breath and then you play a small phrase and then you take another breath on top of the air that you already have so that it takes you to the end of the phrase. Let's try it. That was not a good place to breathe. Alright, did you guys see how I did that? So you take a breath, do a short phrase, and you don't expel the air. You add more air on top of it. So that's what I call tanking. I don't know why I decided to call it tanking, but I did. Alright, let's keep going. Did you hear me tune? That's what's going on. Finger port. Rest, 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 rest. Scrolling time. So the next bit are sort of fillery type things. Is it actually opening all the way? It is. Okay. Yeah. Pretty. It's a G sharp. Good to know. Got it. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get in the morning. There we go. How pretty is that? So pretty. And I guess other instruments take off. Is that good enough? Darn F sharps. Soft F sharps. How did you guys like that? Again, there was no practicing. All right. Thank you guys. Just want to see what you guys were saying while I was playing. Oh, Yuan is going to their flute lesson. Have fun. Yeah. Oh, hello to Alexandre from Brazil. Oh, Fadley. All right, I'm reading your comment. All right, so Fadley says, so this is the flutist in Singapore. Confession time. I messed up a cadenza for Orphe on fur. Is that, which one is that? I can't remember the English. And my flute nearly slipped out of my hands for a second. Thankfully, was able to recover the most scariest and exhilarating experience so far. I totally understand. I had almost the exact same experience. I was in a competition and I was playing the 4A fantasy. You know, the 4A fantasy, the one that like everyone plays. And at the very end where it's like super fast, right? It's like going super fast.
Same thing happened to me. My flute, I slipped out of my right hand. So my right hand literally lost contact with the flute for like, I think half a second. And then I caught it in midair and kept playing. I completely get you. It's exactly like you said, the scariest and most exhilarating experience ever. Oh yeah. I I get you. You know what? This is the thing with like live performance, like it's not all like perfect and amazing like, recorded stuff. So, yeah, I get you. I get you. Um Someone asked if I could play the chaminade. I did play the chaminade. Were you not here for it? I just played it during this live stream. Maybe you guys can check it out after this whole live stream is uploaded. Yeah. All right, guys, I need to go in probably 4 minutes. I'm actually over time, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit more time since the stream wasn't doing so well in the beginning. So, okay, so Allie is wondering about the plastic finger rest, if it fits in the case. It depends on your case. So you have to see if it will end up smashing any keys or anything. My case is quite hollowed out, so it has room for my finger port. It does not have room for my thumb port though, so I actually have to kind of take off my thumb port and just put it on a different part of the flute when I put it away. So as you can see, my case is quite like, you see how hollowed out that is? Like there's a lot of room here, because some cases there's like a whole other thing here that's blocking it, but this is all empty right here. This is where the head joint goes, and then the body and then the foot joint goes here. So it depends on your case. No, like there are so many different designs of cases out there, so you have to experiment is what I'm saying. So yes. Someone is starting to play the alto flute tomorrow. Scarlett. I'm just gonna call it Scarlett. Yes. Sarah Rose, hello from Vancouver. Do I actually know you? I know a Sarah in the Vancouver area. Tips on balancing teaching and performing. Oh, so the most important thing about balancing sort of your performing and teaching career is to stick to some kind of like schedule where you will only teach in these hours, right? So that it doesn't interfere with your performing and rehearsals and stuff like that. So for me, I also have the extra weirdness where I'm teaching people in different time zones. So I typically will only teach from Monday to Friday because, well, my Monday and Friday. Depending on your time zone, I could end up teaching you on Saturday, but it's my Friday. So, it's just to keep me sane. So that I have some semblance of a weekend when the weekends do come. So, for me, it's more sanity's sake. But since you're talking about teaching and performing, you need to figure out what hours you perform and rehearse, and make it very clear to your students that you only have select time slots to teach them. If you are not strict enough with your own time slot rules, you will very quickly and very easily get run over by your students, basically bossing you around and telling you when to have lessons. You can't let that happen for your schedule's sake and for your sanity's sake. So you need to look at your schedule and block out the times that you are available to teach lessons. And you want to tell your students, or your potential students that is,
what time blocks you have available. So don't talk about what you can't do, talk about what you can do. So when you can have lessons, don't talk about when you cannot have lessons. Okay, so if they ask for a time slot outside of the time slot that you have given them, then it shouldn't come as a surprise to them when you say, no, I can't do that. I already gave you the time slots that I am available. But typically, I would say maybe 95% of the time, if you give the time slots that you are available for teaching, your students will only choose from those time slots, right? So you have to be the one giving the time slot that you are available. And if you do that, that means that you are in control of your schedule. So if you are in control of your schedule, then it'll be a lot easier for you to balance teaching and performing. I think it comes down to scheduling, most of it. So anyway, guys, I am over time. Hello, Benjamin. I've seen you in the comments a lot now. So yes, I am out of time now. I need to go. We have fun things to do today. We have weekend things to do. I'm not just moving now. I've moved a lot of my things. I still need to do some more moving next week, but weekend is weekend. I need to have some time to find my sanity again. So thank you for joining us on this lovely Saturday or Sunday, very early morning for you could also be the case. Thank you. Thank you for joining. It's been lovely talking with you guys. Alrighty, so take care. Next week may not have a live stream because I may have an actual video coming out. I did film one last video before I took down my setup at my old place. So yeah, there might be a video coming out next week. If there's a video coming out, I think I might take a break and not live stream. But I do plan on continuing to live stream on my side channel. So if you guys go to JustAnotherFlutist, VLAUGIST, you'll actually see that I was already experimenting with live streaming about a month or so ago, a month and a half ago or so. I was experimenting there. And then, so that's why I was able to have this whole setup already done for this channel when I needed to live stream while I'm moving. So anyway, thank you guys for joining. And I will see you guys next week, either in a form of live stream or in a video. Alrighty, guys. Take care. Bye.